guys, Lindsay and I are here at Gold's getting in a full body circuit, trying something new. We're going to do a little bit of everything, full body, so
we're going to take it with us. What's up guys, so the start of this video is going to be Cass and I hitting a full body workout. Cass wants to get into different styles of training. She wanted to do a more plyo focus, more high heartbeat, high energy workout. Haven't been tired. But so I'm going to walk you guys through this. I'll probably do a voiceover here. I'll probably put the full thing in the description, full workout in the description box below so you guys can copy it. This is an off day for me, so I already hit every body part. And I could either jump right back into my second session of legs or kind of take this like pre-training day. So we're doing everything. Started with cardio, now we're getting into our first superset. What's going on guys? So I wanted to give you guys a little voiceover of this full body workout, and I'll get more into why we're doing this in a little bit. But what we started with was everything was pretty much supersetted. So I did some moderate weight walking lunges, still wanted to be able to do about 20 to 30 reps each leg. So I used a 70-pound bar. I think Cass used a 30 maybe for her sets. But yeah, you have to use whatever weight feels moderate for you. It should be really hard. It should get your breath pumping and your sweat pouring, but it shouldn't be too hard to do a full pass back and forth. So we supersetted with these like wide, almost like plie type jump squats, and they were really focused on my glutes. So I was pushing through my heels, squeezing my glutes as I jumped, which was a little different. And then we moved on to a Triset, which involved battle ropes and some presses and some raises. So this was actually really brutal. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Did 30 seconds of battle ropes. So I put my palms down and I just go as hard and fast as I can, try to keep my core tight. Sometimes it gets a little bit sloppy, but try to keep your core tight, and it should make your shoulders absolutely burn if you're going back and forth alternating. And so did that for 30 seconds, moved on to a standing shoulder press, standing, I guess, military press with a pre-weighted bar. So I ended up using a 40-pound bar. It really depends on you. You want to be able to do this without jerking or without letting your lower back cave in. So you try to think about really just pressing through your shoulders only. And what I do once it gets too hard after like 12 to 15 reps is these little pulses that you see. So those aren't me like half-assing reps. That's like on purpose to pulse and really focus on those like capped shoulders. Like that's what I picture sitting on my shoulder. And the last piece of this Triset was this exercise I stole from Charles Glass, who trains at Gold's all the time. And so you either hold the sides or the bottom of a really light dumbbell, and you try to lean over so you have to work against gravity while doing a front raise. It's super hard. So Cass also jumped in on this whole workout with me, which I'm very grateful for, because this is something new for me. And she was like, I really want to do a full body workout. This is actually something I'm going to be incorporating once a week, just for like being athletic, feeling like really good cardiovascular wise, mixing it up, not just lifting 6 to 7 days a week, but having a day where it's just more focused on moving, sweating, challenging myself in different ways. And so this was actually a row interval. Cass lost her shoe. I think she puts her foot up, yeah. But this is a row interval, so 30 seconds hard as possible, 30 seconds kind of lackadaisical. So if you guys have never done a row machine, it's definitely a good challenge for your cardio. And you really don't need that much time if you're going that hard. And enjoy Cass and I doing our bike training. But the next thing we did was bike intervals. So we did 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And the on doesn't look that fast, but it was as fast as we could go. And you could always crank up the resistance, but that's also a really nice challenge to get your breath pumping and get moving. So onward to arms, because I wanted to do some upper body, more like lifting style with all this like plyo, jumping around and getting your heart rate up. So this movement that I'm doing with a tricep pushdown is just a bent over bicep curl. So it really just doesn't allow you to use momentum, doesn't allow you to use your shoulders, and it has you pushing against gravity more so than you would be if you were standing up. So I did those, and then the second superset that I did was a reverse pushdown, which hits the long head of your tricep, and I supersetted with hammer curls. And so with these, I lean back against the pad, and that really just extends that range of motion and kind of doesn't let me cheat forward. If you lean forward a little bit, a hammer curl is a little bit easier. And to end, I ended my training this day with extensions with the dumbbell. These can be pretty hard. I hadn't done them in a while. I supersetted these with a reverse curl, which you'll see in the next clip. Reverse curls are super challenging. I can only do them with like a 20 bar, I think, the lightest bar. So your palms face down, and you just focus on flexing that bicep and getting a really nice pump. So this is the end of this full body workout. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.